be opening night at the Topsfield Fair without it.
The giant pumpkin weigh-in. Growers from all over New England compete for ginormous gourd bragging rights and a hefty cash prize. And get this, that's the third place winner.
Tom Keenan grew his first pumpkin in 2012 as an activity to do with his children. He had never grown a giant pumpkin before, but figured he would give it a shot.
One of the keys of growing a giant pumpkin is having a giant pumpkin seed. You can't go to the supermarket, buy a little pumpkin, and expect it to grow no matter what you do to it. The genetics are important. So you start by finding a good seed. You know, there's a community of giant pumpkin growers, particularly here in the Northeast. They grow these big giant pumpkins, and then at the end of the season, there will be 700 seeds in there. And so most people are quite generous. They'll give them to you.
Chronicle first met members of the New England Giant Pumpkin Growers Association in 2018 at the Deerfield Fair.
There's a club in New Hampshire, the New England Club. There's a Southern New England Club, and yeah, we all cross paths and all do each other favors, and we're all in contact with each other. It's a very nice community.
We start seeds in early April in the basement, in a pot.
In May, Keenan transferred the plants to his backyard in Squamscott, and the vines took over, his yard becoming one giant pumpkin patch.
You plant your seed, you build a structure over it, you put plastic. There are heating cables in the soil to keep the soil as close to 70 degrees as you can in May. Once you got it in the ground, they'll grow on their own. The things you need are food and water.
The vines love water, but not the giant pumpkin.
This year, you will notice that there are not a lot of giant pumpkins around. In fact, you can see here, I lost 50% of mine. I planted 2 plants, and one of them rotted. So I try to let them dry out as much as I can, but this has been a very difficult season for everybody on the East Coast. Too cold early in the spring, and then too wet for most of the growing season.
At 21, Henry Swenson is one of the youngest giant pumpkin growers in New England. He's been in the game for 8 years now.
It's like definitely my smallest over the 8 years I've been growing, estimated at 340 pounds, but it's been such a tough year, like with all the rain this year. I'm happy to get one just to the scales this year.
Getting these gargantuan gourds from the pumpkin patch to the Topsfield Fair is quite the challenge.
This is a sort of a homemade metal tripod with a chain hoist. So we have a specially made ring with straps. The ring sits on top of the pumpkin, the straps go around the pumpkin, and at the bottom we tie a rope. Hopefully we tie the rope well enough and your knot holds and you lift that pumpkin up. Usually it works, but we've had failure.
With Keenan's pumpkin secure,
Are we good?
yep, it's ready for the weigh-in.
It's a lot of fun to see this thing grow to these size and to get it to the fair and to participate in something that a lot of people enjoy. Our goal every year is to just finish in the top 5.
First comes the measuring tape. It gives judges a chance to guess the approximate weight.
There's a formula. If you take 3 dimensions, you measure the circumference, measure side to side, then you measure front to back. You add them up, you get a number. It would be nice one day to grow a 2,000 pounder because it's a ton, and that's sort of the next benchmark.
The weigh-off begins with the smaller pumpkins and then moves to the larger gourds. Each one is inspected to make sure the bottom is sound, no holes, no rot. It's then lifted onto the scale. While some growers seem nervous as their prize pumpkin is given a once-over, Keenan is as cool as a cucumber. Keenan's pumpkin comes in at a cool 2,074 pounds, just over his 2,000-pound goal.
I accomplished that. I didn't think I did, but I did. That's something to be very, very happy about. Thank you, Julie.
While Keenan didn't go on to have the biggest pumpkin at the fair,
Exhilarating.
there's no ill will, only thoughts and hopes for next year's Topsfield Fair.
I say now I should take a year off, but spring rolls around and the weather gets nice, and I say, you look at that barren ground out there. I'll probably plant another one next year.
Wow, that was great to see how
My
it starts and ends.
gosh.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Totally impressive. Those are big pumpkins,
big.
but not the biggest ever grown.
No, that's right. That record goes to a Minnesota horticulture teacher who broke the world record this year with a pumpkin coming in at 2,749 pounds. That's a big pumpkin. Tom, my friend, you've got some work cut out for you if you're going
He reached his goal, though, of 2,000. Now he has to move the goal line again to 3,000.
How big that almost 3,000 pound pumpkin is?
Wow.
Good grief.
Enormous. Coming up, the pigs take the starting line.